Halo, a game that is loved by so many for its epic story writing, its epic music, and just hours and hours upon enjoyment of it. Yet, I feel that only this can be explained by the games made by Bungie. And I will get into 5 reasons, but this is 5 reasons how 343 effed up Halo. Let's go. Reason number 1. No Halo in Halo. So what do all 3 of these games have in common? Halo 1, 2, and 3? Or I'm about to tell you. They all have this little thing right here called the Halo ring. We're all clear on that, right? The game is called Halo. Okay, so that implies that you're kind of on a Halo somewhere. Just some in the game. So, that's a Halo ring, okay? This is what Halo 4 gave us. A cutscene, okay? A cutscene. Alright. You could argue this, but this ring does not count as a ring! But who doesn't remember this epic moment in Halo 1 when you're on the Halo ring learning how to drive a Warthog for the first time all around? Or in Halo 2, on Delta Halo, just rushing in and destroying all the grunts and elites at the temple. Still one of my favorite missions. Or the epicness of the end of Halo 3, when you need to get off of Halo and back onto the frickin' frigate. Yet 343 gave us a cutscene. Like, yeah, exactly. It's just pathetic. I mean, really? Why? But while we're being honest, 343 did have some good contributions. They had the most epic vehicle ever. They do a great job at remaking Bungie's games, like, really great. And their greatest contribution to Halo ever would have to be, drumroll please, freaking arrows on the library in Halo 1. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Luckily I got these arrows on the floor. Thank you, 343. Reason number 2, terrible enemies. So we are going to compare the first 3 games to Halo 4 again. Okay, so let's just go over some enemies. First off, we have everybody's favorite bullet sponge, the grunts. Everybody's favorite elite soldiers, obviously the elites. And the little cute brute chieftain. And then the Flood, which is probably the best enemy in every Halo game ever. And then we have the disgrace of Halo 4 with the Gaethians or Prometheans, whatever they're called. So, let's look at some enemy killing in these first 3 Halos. That was the first 3 Halos. Now let's look at some killing in Halo 4 with the Gaethians.
You fuck you, bitch. Like somebody, fuck you, bitch. Okay, go fuck yourself. Fuck all the bitch. Fuck all your people there. No, you fuck your whole mother. No, I fuck your mother. I come in, I fuck you today. Like somebody, fuck you, bitch.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night.
Alright, so I think my point is proven. I don't think anybody disagrees with me. See, Morgan Freeman agrees with me. That means I'm automatically right. Reason number 3. Promethean weapons suck. So for this, I'm just going to be comparing the human and Promethean weapons in Halo 4 and Forge. So let's go. So let's start out with the basic Magnum here. You know, nothing special, been the same way ever since Halo launched. Okay, but now we're going to switch to the freaking bolt shot. Okay, you can't aim in and shoot like you can with the Magnum. And it acts kind of like a plasma pistol, but I don't know what it really does, and I'm really confused. Okay, so now we have the assault rifle, tried and true. No, you cannot go wrong with the assault rifle. And they can try to screw that up as much as they want. But this suppressor, it would be okay if the crosshairs were a little more accurate and didn't freaking move everywhere. Now the battle rifle, it's probably one of the best weapons in Halo ever. Super accurate, super amazing. Now I would like this light rifle better if it didn't switch between a DMR per se and a freaking battle rifle. Like, you have to aim down and it becomes like a DMR. It's just stupid. Now the sniper rifle, I could say they screwed up because I look at it, it's just too freaking bulky for me. But it's still kind of better than this thing. And the reason that I say that is look at the crosshair on this, and then look at the crosshair on this. It's insanely better. Now, before I go into this, okay, they screwed this up too. If I asked you what this is, you would say this is probably the rocket launcher from Halo, right? Everybody says that. This is what 343 changed it to. Really? That's your rocket launcher? That's what you want Halo 5 to have? You screwed it up. Alright, anyway, this is probably one of everybody's favorite weapons in Halo ever. Because it's super accurate, it's super fun to shoot, it's super awesome. Okay, but then we're going to go with the incendiary rifle. And, I mean, it'd be okay, it looks cool, but it takes too long to shoot shots. Like, it takes like 3 seconds to shoot. With this, it's like bang, bang, done. And then the last ones are the 2 shotguns. And this shotgun, I could say they screwed up too, because it doesn't look like any other shotgun in Halo. But it's still better than the scatter rifle. I mean, this doesn't feel like it has the power that anything does. And this, it just feels like it doesn't even feel realistic anymore. Reason number 4. Halo 4 has stupid multiplayer maps. So we're going to start by comparing the first 3 Halos to Halo 4. Alright, so here we go on the first Halo. It's obviously the best and most memorable map in this game would obviously be Blood Gulch. Just because of Red vs. Blue, but not just because of that. In Halo 2, this one's obvious. It's Lockout. I mean, when you say Halo 2 multiplayer, who doesn't think of this map? In Halo 3, it's kind of a tie between High Ground, which is personally my favorite map in Halo 3, or Valhalla, which is pretty much everybody else's. And then in Halo 4, the most memorable map is... John, wait, are you saying there's not one? Yeah. Alright, apparently there's not one. Reason 5, the music. Alright, so this one's kind of like the least opinion-based because it's just a fact. We will be going back and forth between the Halo trilogy and Halo 4 to compare their main themes. So without further ado, let's get into the trilogy. And let's switch to Halo 4. Back to the trilogy. We're back to Halo 4. Yes, back to the trilogy. Thank you, Melody O'Donnell. You're like the best composer of all time. Yeah. Halo 4, I am disappointed in you. You were the worst person in the well, maybe not that, but you're still a terrible person. Stupid. And if you still aren't with me on the statement, let me just add both of these themes to gameplay. Let's go. Halo 4. Thank you, Morgan Freeman. At least you know. I hope I did convince you on these points, because this is how I feel Halo was going. And if Halo 5 improves any of these points, it'll be a great leap forward for 343. And if you know anybody from 343, or if you're 343 and you hear this, please tend to these, because it's not just me. These are some things that I've heard from my friends on the internet, everything. So, yeah. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out.